Welcome back. Here is a political lesson for the day. What Arizona voted on in 2020 takes effect in 2021. There you go. And one of those laws is the new texting law. And who better to know the ins and outs of this new law than Joe Brown of Accident Law Group, Mr. Blue Eyes himself.
Thanks for having me. Great.
So happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you. I love your set. This is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice change.
New year, new us, new everything.
New digs. I like it.
But new laws.
Yes.
But first, let's talk about Accident Law Group and just give people the background of you here. If you're just tuning in, you've never seen Mr. Joe Brown or seen his commercials, which I don't know why. They're the best. You have the best law commercials out there. Can I just say that?
We work hard at it. We hope to.
You know, they are. I'm going to get in trouble for other clients, but I have to say, I just love them. The funny one is the one where you pop up at dinner time and he goes, ah! Yeah. And that is just my favorite one right there.
That guy is great too. He's a good actor. Yeah.
So talk a little about your background here in the Valley.
Well, I mean, I went to Arizona State. So that's where my undergrad degree is. I was an insurance adjuster, and then left and went to go to law school, and then came back and found myself in personal injury, which I fit really well with that background of insurance. And it's just kind of from there, we started Accident Law Group 5 years ago, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. So I used my experience there to kind of help blossom the firm, and I really enjoy practicing law. Unlike a lot of lawyers you see on TV, you never see them actually doing the work. I actually have cases.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it. Yeah.
So I know, and what I like about you is that, and I'm again, forgive me, I'm going to use the word, but the ambulance chaser
Yeah.
type thing that you hear, that's not about you. You said it right there. You are very personal. You know this valley. You know how important the community is to you because you work with first responders. You've helped us with our Holiday for Hometown Heroes and our back to school stuff. So, and that's what it's about. It's not about going out and chasing. It's about actually working with the clients.
Be there when they need you. Call me when you need me, and then we'll tell you. It's a free consultation. If we don't need us, we'll tell you that. Interesting segue, which I don't think you even realize, is this new texting law was actually put into effect because of an officer who was killed as a result of someone texting, and we actually got behind that officer's family and donated some money to the 100 Club and everything else, and that was really the push on this whole rule change. We were one of 3 states who didn't have a texting law.
Yeah.
And it baffles my mind.
So let's talk about it because it's definitely something that people really need to know about because I'll be honest, I almost got in trouble. I literally almost got in trouble because I had my phone in my hand, wasn't texting, I was just holding it because I had finished up a call and I was going to start to move and the police officer pulled up next to me. I looked over, I was like, oh, and I put it down. He looked at me and nodded. So what's this new law that we have going on?
You don't have to be, you cannot have your phone in your hand. Just that simple. Or supporting your body. So if it's laying on your lap, I mean, not that an officer may see that or not, but that's considered supported by your body. Everything has to be hands-free.
Yeah.
So you can be on the phone, but you have to be in a hands-free mode. You can use your navigation on your little on your screen there in your car. That's not a problem. You know, all the screens in the car are fine, but you cannot physically have your hands on your phone while driving. You pull up to the stoplight. You want to check your phone? Great. Yeah. You can dial a call then, okay. But you cannot dial, grab, review, look at your text, take a phone call that requires you having your hands. You have to use your hands free completely in your car or you're in violation.
Right, and this is very important because, again, this law was very important not just because of the accident, because we've seen accidents happen before of distracted driving, and they said that was more up, especially during the pandemic as people getting around and stuff. So this law is so important. So now, what is the fine? Do you know what the fine is yet?
You know, I believe it's the first fine is $75 to $150, and then your second fine is I think it's $75 to $149. Second fine's $150 to $250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course you're probably going to be working with people who are going to either been in an accident because of the phone or caused the accident because of the phone.
Well, we're a plaintiff law firm. So, which means we represent people who've been injured by someone else who's caused the accident. So, someone who causes an accident by being on the phone is not someone we would represent. We call those, when I drive by and I see people on their phone, I call them future defendants. I'm like, it's only a matter of time till they hit the guy in front of them, and that guy in front of them may be calling us.
So yeah. All right, let's talk some other quick things as we wrap up here. One is that I always forget beginning of the year insurance cards.
You want to double check your insurance always in the beginning of the year, and I think a lot of people especially this year, scaled back their insurance. They're like, I'm not driving, I'm not out and about. Why do I need to have so much insurance? I could save some money. I'm not working, or whatever it might be, whatever family situation changed it. Now's a good time to review it again and say, hey, as this pandemic hopefully wraps up with the vaccines coming, things like that, do I have the coverages I need? Did I go back to the appropriate levels that if I reduced, or do I need more coverage because I'm driving more and I make more money, or whatever it may be? Now's the perfect time, and then obviously put the new cards in your car.
Yeah. Okay. Last one, and that is, we're doing social distancing. We're afraid to get out of the car if we do a little fender bender, but I think we both talked about this. I have a friend who's kind of like in a little trouble because he was in one, didn't get the information, and then now this person is saying that they caused all this trouble. Wasn't true.
No, I mean, it's always get out. I mean, everybody has their mask. Put your mask on, but take photos. Call the police. They may not be able to come if it's private property or something like that. They may not come out. No one's injured. They may not, but you need to have your photos. And if photos will produce and prove everything we need to prove. I've actually got a case, same thing. Got a call over the weekend. His wife was in an accident in a parking lot. Said we didn't even exchange information. Everybody was like, hey, it's no problem. 2 days later, he's getting a call from his insurance company.
Oh my God.
So it was like, listen, she backed into me.
Yeah.
It wasn't much damage to my car. We said no problem. We walked away. Yeah.
So Joe,
Same
thanks
thing.
for joining us. I like this. I like talking always to this guy. Blue Eyes. Tell them how they can get a hold of you because it's very easy.
** ALG from your cell phone.
There it is. I like it. All right. Thanks, Jeff.